Peace, family. I came on here today to speak about the importance of reading. And I hope you guys are out there doing well today and you staying aware out there and keeping your head up and staying positive. Because I know sometimes it's hard and I get it, We have a lot of things happening in our lives each and every day. But I just want to send you guys that good energy and positive energy your way and let you know you guys are not alone. We all are out here. But yeah, I just came on here to speak about reading because I just want to say that I know we are in a digital world and a lot of people like audios and podcasts and videos, and that's all good, but I also want to bring to people's attention that reading can also be beneficial as well, like reading yourself, having a book in your hand or having the book on digital. Either way, because sometimes you can get more out of reading the book than an audio or a video. I don't know about you, but for me, sometimes after I done went through the videos, my soul was telling me I need more. And for me, the books, the digital books, the scrolls, Dr. Malachi York's scrolls and books, really helped me put everything together in a more of a detailed manner because it's broken down in detail. And it gives you more of a clear picture when you read the books. And for me, it definitely helped me raise my consciousness levels. So I will say books can help you raise your consciousness levels. Because I will say that, just by me living in society, they really have kind of like dumbed down the population as far as reading per se, I would say. And this is just my personal opinion on this matter. Because I just realized, like in schools and things, yes, they tell you to read books, but it's just books that they want you to read. It's not like stuff that is just put out there, like vast amounts of things where you can, check some things out. And yes, they do have libraries. Yes, they do. But at the same time, it's really not brought to your attention. I will say, just in my own personal experience, it just wasn't brought to your attention at a young age, to just really read. And I know everybody's childhood is different. Everybody has different experiences. But for me personally, I feel like we need to incorporate more reading in our lifestyles because That's where you're going to get the jewels. You know, the knowledge is in books. And however you need to get it, because that's what's going to help you raise your frequencies and raise your vibration. You have to become smarter. And sometimes, yes, everything is left in your DNA, of course. But to activate that aspect as well, and activate more of it, you know, sometimes it brings up, key thoughts, key words, key information, right knowledge, information that you need to completely raise your consciousness. That your body already knows, that your DNA within yourself already knows, to where you can bring those to the surface, in a sense. Because sometimes, it's like you need to be reminded again of who you are. All over the pyramids and things like that, all it says on them, know thyself. And it wasn't for no reason. We are supposed to, know who we are. Because that's going to help you get to the states that you need to be in your true destiny of who you truly are as gods and goddesses. But in order to know that, and you not knowing who you truly are, you become lost and scattered all over the world. Until you get to understanding life, get to understanding nature, get to understanding the planet you live on, get to understanding why you're here, your identity, and not just wrapped up in what, the masses may teach you about who you are. Because ultimately, we have been fed so many lies. It's ridiculous. And we have definitely been brainwashed. And it's like we need to wash our brains again. Because sometimes it ain't nothing wrong with, washing your brain over again, cleansing it out, and, re-knowing and re-knowing the information, like starting over like a baby and relearning. But at the same time, it's really good to just make sure that you are learning all that you can. Because in a sense, this life is like an earth school. And we have to learn and grow and evolve. Because that's why we're here. Correcting your mistakes. How do you gonna know what you're doing wrong if you don't know what's right? And if you don't know right from wrong, and how your body is made up scientifically, factually, for health and for wealth, and just to live a successful life, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all in one. The Most High and the El most glorified and exalted wants the best for us as his children, but we also have to put in our part by treating ourselves with the utmost respect, with the utmost, and just being the best example. But if you don't know what the best way of how to move and live your life in a sense of, that's pleasing to the Most High, and the El most glorified and exalted, how are you going to know how to move? And it's ways of how, we are as a people are supposed to be moving. And it's real crucial for us to learn how that is, so we can just be in proper alignment for everything that we need to do. Pure action. But you won't know until you know. And it's nothing to be, afraid of. I know sometimes a lot of people can be afraid of themselves, but at the end of the day, we have to move with love. And we can't be afraid of our own greatness. We have to move in love. Because that's the only way we're going to rise up into the being that the Most High wants you to be, into your true destiny, which is universal, right knowledge, right wisdom, and right understanding that leads to sound, right reasoning. Knowing your true culture, in your true culture, and living it. And that's Nuwapu. Nubians, melanated children all over the world. So it's time for us to remember. It's time for us to awake from the sleep that we've been in for thousands of years. $6,000 years and counting. But I will just say that the treasure is in the jewels, and the jewels is in the books. And Dr. Malachi Z. York L. always told us to read. Take the time and read. Don't just take the information and be like, oh, okay, I read it, cool. No, have an open mind. Read, study, and take it all in. Because this is the beautiful time that we're in. And in order for us to get where we need to be collectively, we have to do what we have to do individually as well. And that's relearning our true culture and the right knowledge so that we can fly. So I just wanted to do this video and let y'all know I love you guys, family, and it's all love. Peace.